Okay, this is the before video of the dining room. I guess the plan is to tear down all the wallpaper. Kind of hard to see. Back up. Picture Snoopy. Snoopy's kind of camera shy. He doesn't like being videoed. So, I think I probably ought to download this. Run out of space on my phone. Okay. There's the buffet from Norris and Trudy. And their dining room table and dining room chairs. Another shot of Snoopy. Shot out the front window. Jonathan and Reagan are getting new siding. There's the flip house. Just sold, new neighbors, Bob and Laura. All right, so this morning we thought we would start taking down the wallpaper, but on second thought, the stuff is such good shape and so well put on there, and it's very smooth. There's no parts coming off, and I know wallpaper can be very difficult to get off, so what we decided to do is paint it, and this is what we're going to use. I understand oil base is better, but it is January and really don't want to open up all the windows. So that is a primer sealer. It says right there, sealer. And I thought I'd do is first just hit the seams and along the top and the bottom. And nothing's coming off. It's not like it's, you know, a little bit of moisture made it all of a sudden come off. Anyway, gonna get busy. All right, quick update. First thing I did was, don't step on that, seal all the edges. Did that last night. And this morning, first coat of primer, and seemed to go pretty well. You know, it's a very smooth surface, has no pattern as far as a texture goes. So, gonna let this dry, give it a couple hours, put on another coat, see where we're at. Seems to be working. Whoever did this wallpaper did a fabulous job. All right, well, the project is complete. I'll show you around real quick, but just a couple of tips that I learned. You know, so with 3 coats of primer on the wallpaper, I did the edges first, the seams, and then I got some of these sanding blocks. Whenever there was a seam, let's see, what are they? Like a little 100 grit. And like if you look real close, you can still kind of find the seams. And then as you would prime, that seam would become more pronounced because of buildup of the material there, the paint, the primer. So after it dry, knock it down with one of these, smooth it out, redo it, and that really cleared up the seams. What else? I taped just about everything, but I never put any tape on the wallpaper itself for fear that as I was removing the tape, the wallpaper would come with it. So, you know, did the borders or the molding first with a semi-gloss. Gotta show you around here. But, you know, I did tape just about every edge except for the ones on the wallpaper. A lot of people have a steadier hand than I. Don't use tape at all. So that's about it, and that's the way it goes, and you can hardly tell that there was ever wallpaper there unless you really look close. I mean, I don't think anybody will ever notice. And it saved us a bunch of time. So it can be done. And I'll put the paint that, if you like this color scheme, I'll put the numbers and the type of the paint in the comments. Oh, and the other thing, you know, the white that I got was so incredibly white, super bright white. I took it back to them and they just added a dash of pure black to it, and that toned it down a bit. So that's a wrap. Hope it's helpful. Hope your project is successful as mine. Give it a thumbs up if you would, and subscribe. Have a great day. So long.